who are you as a person, what do you do in your spare time, and because work culture, work environment, all that stuff is very important for Western employers, and it's becoming increasingly important. So I think it's really great that you mentioned that people should literally, if they prepare for a job interview, I think especially with Scandinavian companies that I know well myself, they should literally, apart from preparing to talk about their skills, they should literally prepare to talk about themselves, like almost prepare a little casual presentation about who they are, and because they will almost certainly be, if not asked about it, then at least they'll be expected to mention something about themselves. So yeah, really, really a great point there.
Yeah, and put those things, just put it out there, like put on social media. That's the thing. When people look at it, people see you as a person, not just someone that, okay, like a Robert that gonna be like, oh, I can do this, I can do that, and I will complete the task for you. So people like I don't see people needing that anymore, right? Because again, they're gonna get AI to do that, right? But it's the personal touch, it's the mindset, it's the perspective, right? If you want to get political, like be it, right? It's who you are. If you want to talk about like a certain aspect, if you want to talk about this community event or this like organization that you're so passionate about, like do that, right? Share on your social media so people see you as who you are, instead of like just
Yeah, again, great point. And again, you also mentioned political. I mean, that's also a trend in, with many Western employers, both in the US and in Scandinavia. If you go back 10, 20 years, it would be, unheard of that a company takes a political stance on some issue, right? They will all try to remain neutral to reach as wide a consumer base as possible. It's becoming increasingly normal that companies, they almost engage in activist behavior, on different political issues that we don't have to discuss here. So activism in companies are becoming more normal. So again, I agree with you. People shouldn't be afraid of, maybe there are certain views. If they have them, they shouldn't advertise them. But on other aspects, don't be afraid to throw a little bit of feminism in there or something like that, if that's what you believe in, right? Because Western employers are not afraid of that anymore, right? They might even engage with it and find it positive because it shows them that you are energetic, or that you have a mind and a spirit of your own, right? Because you're absolutely true. If a Danish company contacts you, goes to our website, for instance, via Assist, or contacts one of your community members and gives them a job opportunity, they've already chosen that they're not going to use a robot, because otherwise they would have just used a robot or gotten one of their software engineers to engineer an AI to do it, right? So double down on being human rather than pretend to be a machine. I think that's a great piece of advice.
There's a sorry, go ahead.
Now, I just want to say that it's also good for the candidates, that because they know that where, like, if they want to be at that company,